Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is off this evening.
Sam will always be a hero, and you will always be a murderer.
It is day 4 of the Freeman community sharing their victim impact statements. Today, several parents described the horror they experienced as they raced to Freeman High School hoping their student was safe.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley joins us live now from the Spokane County Courthouse to share what they had to say. Amanda?
Several Freeman parents read their statements in person today. Some described what it was like that morning racing to the school and waiting what it felt like was an eternity to be embraced and be reunited with their students. Now, one Freeman parent told the judge she can't remember what she did last weekend, but she can remember every detail of what happened on September 13th, 2017. This parent stood with dozens of others in the school parking lot waiting to embrace their child. She remembers seeing several panicked faces among a stream of patrol and SWAT vehicles.
After what seemed like an eternity, we got our kids back. I remember hugging my kids so tight when they were finally released to us, but feeling immense guilt knowing that one mom was not able to do the same.
Other parents who shared their statements today all said they never could have imagined their child's school not being a safe place for them. They even thanked the judge for allowing them to share their thoughts, saying it offers them comfort and healing. Now, there are some parents who also worked at Freeman. They also shared their thoughts today and described what they witnessed, those traumatic events that they witnessed on that horrible day. I'll be sharing what they had to say coming up tonight at 5. Reporting at the Spokane County Courthouse, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Well, breaking news at this hour, Spokane City Council could formally censure one of its newest members today. KREM 2 has obtained a copy of a resolution drafted to censure Jonathan Bingle over his refusal to wear a mask at times inside City Hall. The resolution wasn't on the council's 3:30 briefing session agenda, which means that 5 council members will need to vote to suspend the rules to hear the resolution. According to council rules, 5 votes are also needed to censure one of its members. Now, if that censure passes, Bingle wouldn't lose any power as a council member. Instead, it would act as the council formally denouncing his conduct.
KREM has also obtained at least 2 notices sent to the city of Spokane from the state of Washington. Those notices were sent to inform the city that the state has received complaints about violations of the statewide mask mandate. Another drafted resolution that the council could take action on would ask Mayor Nadine Woodward to investigate violations of state mask rules in city buildings and possibly punish those who are breaking the rules. We are monitoring this meeting right now, and we'll bring you the very latest as soon as any actions are taken. In the meantime, Idaho Governor Brad Little activating the Idaho National Guard again to help with the impact of COVID-19 in Idaho. This is now the 4th time he's activated the Guard since the start of the pandemic. So 75 guardsmen will be helping out at primary health clinics and the Idaho Department of Corrections. Little says 503 additional personnel have also been hired to help Idaho hospitals overwhelmed by COVID. In a statement, Governor Little said in part, quote, "The strain on healthcare, schools, business, and the government from the spread of COVID-19 is a reminder that we are not out of this pandemic." Let's switch gears, Tom, and talk weather night now, because not a bad day actually out there right now.
Well, we've got sunshine right now in Spokane, but if you go east, it's snowing a little bit in Coeur d'Alene, snowing a little bit more up at Lookout Pass. Yeah, that's the sun I was talking about. Late day sunshine. We only get a little bit of it before the sun decides to set. We're still seeing that sunset a little bit after 4:30. Up at Snoqualmie Pass, we have cloudy skies. We had snow falling there earlier today. Watch out for slick roads later tonight. Lookout Pass, I was going to show it to you. Sorry, it's not popping up on the camera there, but again, it had the roadways were mostly bare and dry. Right now, we're at 35 degrees. Winds are out of the west at 13 miles per hour. So, hey, we're above freezing. There's that snow that I talked about, that just to the east of us, and you can see it kind of tracking along I-90 into areas of the Silver Valley, mostly in mountainous areas. Although down around St. Mary's, Idaho, now getting some of that snow too. So be aware of that if you're going to be in portions of the Panhandle of Idaho. Day planner forecast calling for cold one tonight, dropping down to 20, and it's going to get even colder over the next several mornings. We'll look for a high tomorrow, Tuesday, of 31 degrees. I'm always looking ahead to the weekend. I've got a chance of a little light snow Friday into Saturday morning with a high of 37, and then we'll look for mostly cloudy skies Sunday and a high of 38. But by midweek, we could see temperatures down in the teens. More on that coming up in a few minutes.
My goodness, it's so nice just to see the sun,
isn't it?
After last week in Spokane?
Gosh.
My goodness. All right. Okay, still ahead, a new resale shop opening up in Spokane. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how one person's online refund could be another person's discount. Plus, tomorrow, Black History Month begins, and KREM 2 is marking the moment by sharing personal stories. Listen, learn, and engage. We can all grow from learning more about each other.
So to start our series, Let's Talk, our Up with KREM morning anchor, Channing Curtis, is sharing her personal experience. Here's a clip of what is airing tomorrow morning.
Both of my parents went to all black schools in elementary and then integrated them when they got to junior high. Both of them from the South. My dad's from Birmingham. My mom's from a little bitty town in Texas. And so they talk a lot. They have firsthand experiences with the civil rights movement. It's not, for me, it's not a history book. It's literally my parents who lived through this.